Hello. Howdy. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. It's me. On the title screen this time, because the title screen actually plays music, my god. Although I may end up playing my own music again, and by my own music I not mean Nikkei. Because it's what's gonna open when I open YouTube. It remembers what I was last playing. So that it can continue playing it. Hello, kitten. Hello, the cat. Hello, the cat, but with a knife on a different platform. Who gave this cat a knife? My eBay bid for a keyboard has been declined and it is now sold. I'm sad. It was an open box for like half off. And I tried to lowball it a bit by another like $8. I should have just bought it. It was already half off for an open box that looked brand new and came with all of the parts. I should have just bought it. Instead of trying to save another $8 dues. Oh well. I have to see if I can find another one that's open box or something. Or just buy it brand new and get a warranty. I may actually get a small keyboard. All the recommendations are for the smaller keyboard factors, and I'm thinking about it. I very infrequently use the numpad. I use it to log into Windows, and that's about it. Is this ever gonna load? Or is it frozen? Oh, never mind. I just have to complain about it. My god. Use yours all the time. I don't do a lot of number entry. I mean, as soon as I don't have one, I'm sure I'll notice all of the times I do number entry, but... Also, I was just gonna let the game music go, but I immediately remembered how infrequently it plays the game music, so we're just gonna do... We're gonna do the huge. At this point. Use it for streaming hotkeys? Oh, fair enough. This keyboard has macro keys on the side, and what I'd look at, I like macro keys, so it's probably gonna be another keyboard with macro keys. I don't use anything for streaming, though. I have keybinds for like start and stop record, and that's about it, but that's like Control-Alt-Shift, I think it's Control-Alt-Shift F12. A keybind I'm extremely unlikely to accidentally hit. What are we listening to? This is not Nikkei. This is, I know it's muted for you guys. This is Get Me Copyright Flagged, is what that is. That should be fine. You know, I haven't actually checked. Is the YouTube stuff even getting flagged? I haven't gotten any notifications. YouTube doesn't care at all. You have mute, unmute, and some VTuber toggles. Oh, fair enough. VTube Studio toggles. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, right. If I had toggles for stuff, and you can do some pretty crazy stuff with the advanced scene switcher thingy in OBS. I'd probably want a separate little doodad for that. Like the Stream Deck, except probably not a Stream Deck. I'm sure there's a third-party alternative, but you get the idea. So it's been more than a day since I played this on stream, so I took the time to do some cleanup and also move everything. We'll do a little tour here. Yeah, they're so expensive. Even just for like the 6-button version. It's kinda crazy. But this is the central area, just like before. Central area lives here. Got some fluid tanks over there, got general storage and specialist storage and other stuff chilling here. I have enchanting temporarily placed here because I'm trying to work on it, but I need to kill the warden to actually finalize that. Speaking of enchanting, I will also mention gear because this is related. Put a bunch of enchants on stuff. These are just randomly enchanted and then mending is slapped on it. I haven't messed with these though. Just has mending on it. Did I deforest everything? No, that's part of the moving stuff. I'll explain that momentarily. But I found a reference for silent gear. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Did I? I did. Okay. I found a good reference for silent gear, so I have a slightly better understanding of how it works, but if you make stuff out of alloys, you might notice you can put a rather alarming amount of traits on things. So the tooltip just doesn't work anymore, but you can make things really fancy if you figure out how to alloy metals together. Or just ally materials together. Apparently there's metal alloys, there's gem alloys, and then there's like other stuff alloys, like cloth or whatever. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. It's rather fancy and complicated. But yeah, I did that for armor, so I've upgraded my armor. I've upgraded the tool. And gave it some enchants, that's about it. My plants are over here now, doing plant things. Look at them go. I've planted many a seed. Uncertain if I like these pipes, but I kind of like seeing the item go by. But that's been running. There's some more up here. I have modified and I think improved. Oh yeah, the villagers are here too. Been working on the villagers. I've got a little thing to feed them to the zombie. This thingy up here lets me craft potions easier and then just feeds it into there, and then this feeds things. I mean, villagers and zombies. So I've been working on that. I have to level them all, which takes a while, and I'm very lazy. This is the mob farm, adjusted mob farm. Also, this is a giant hole in the ground. Don't worry about that. Big hole in the ground. This is the mob farm. It's got fans. Toggle this little lever. I built this just because it looked different. Really, it's the same as the normal lever. Toggle the lever. Spawn stuff. They fall down there, they die. That's basically how this works. I built it with fans because that'll let me farm flying monsters in here too if I want. Also white. Pumpkin being a menace to everybody. Let's go. But I built it with fans so I can do farm or flying mobs too. It'll force them down to the ground and then that'll force them over here. They hit the spikes, they bleed, they touch this thingy, they get ground up into a fine powder. I got little XP thingies, I've got that. There's glass in the way so I can't show you, but I got that picking up the loot. Got that picking up the XP. There's blood things under there to pick up the blood. And it all feeds into this just like before, including the liquids. And I built this thingy so when I get a bunch of XP, I can put my XP into the system. And if I need to pull XP out for any reason, I've got a little funny looking tap over here. That'll give me XP if it's open. That's about it. Mechanisms over here like it was before. Not doing anything with that currently. As for where I am, well actually, why is there a big hole in the ground? This thingy. People were saying you can use these to do a lot of things, apparently. They're moderately confusing. Well, slightly confusingly. You can use them to do a bunch of things. One of the things you can use them to do is mine. For whatever reason, it doesn't mine all the modium ore, so I go down there and get it every once in a while. But anyway, one of the things you can do is have it mine. So for the sake of not having to worry about resources, I made it dig a big hole. It takes a very long time. This was running for like 30 hours. But I have a bunch of ore now, in case I need it. I can also use it to fill it back in with something, with anything. Just feed it like dirt and it'll fill it in with dirt. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'll get the ore that's down there myself and then fill up to the bottom of that building with dirt. Probably. Just so there's not a big hole here. But for now, there's a big hole here. Right, other than that, this is a different dimension. I moved all of this stuff to this dimension because it runs better. There's a lot of shit on the screen, but if you look in the bottom right, that's basically how well it's running. There's not a lot of red. That's good. If we go, it's going to look hideous because I haven't cleaned it up. If we go to where we normally live, again, I haven't cleaned it up. There's nothing here. It runs really bad. I have no idea what's going on out here, but it runs really poorly. So I moved all of the automation and stuff to the other place, so when I'm AFK or whatever, I can just stand in there and the game will run better. But I'm going to fill this in with dirt. Clear out everything here that is related to building stuff. I need to move the magic and the power still. I want to fill all this in with dirt and build the house here. Like how I said I was gonna have one corner that was like a little home kind of corner. I'm just gonna build a house. New house hoodies. How you doing, Colonel? Excuse me. That's what I've done. Mostly just did a whole lot of AFK. How am I doing? I'm doing very tired. Like exceptionally tired. Why is the green cube in jail? Are you talking about this thing that I just broke? I have no idea why it's a cube. Oh right, I can't fly. I forgot I can't fly when I don't have that placed. One moment. I am but a filthy peasant that has to walk around like a filthy peasant. Again, for now, just put this here. There. Back to being overpowered. Hey. Guess we can move the magic stuff and the power. Oh, and I picked up all of the quest rewards, so there's no longer 8 million exclamation points on everything. And since we last played, I don't know if you recall, but last time we played, when we accepted all the rewards, it just gave everything to us. Like it just filled our inventory and barfed stuff all over the floor. I have no rewards now. But now when you click on the claim all rewards, it brings up a menu that just shows everything, and you can individually click on the stuff that you want to take. Oh, and I found the ancient city. Ooh. Huge beneficial change. Big fan. I need to sneeze. Also, what is this song? Oh, this is this summer? Thank you, thank you. Big sneeze. That is a tall man that looks like a tree. Why does the tall man look like a tree? There's also, there's multiple, don't do that. There's multiple ways to make custom portals. So instead of doing like a netherite portal or like the 400 different mod portals that you can do in this thingy, I may just see about making, custom ones, because they'll probably blend in better. You know what I mean? And I can have a separate special building just for them. I do need that to exist so I can get back to my house, otherwise we have a bit of a problem. No, well, that's just more stuff to fill in with dirt. Should really stop digging big holes. This has so much random trash in it. I don't want to deal with the boxes that have random trash in them, but I have to deal with the boxes that have random trash in them. Did we get Cinderella music like 2 songs after Siren music? What the hell? Alright, let's grab our power. Oh yeah, one of the quests gave more windmills, so I can get more windmills. Yay. Just bury them? Bury what? though. Bury the boxes? I could, I guess. I suppose it's unlikely I'm going to build much of a basement for the house, because it's really just going to have a bed and decoration, I suppose. I do still have to move these, but these are somewhat things I slightly care about. That one's not. What is up with this funny tall man? Why are you a tree? Dark oak enderman. Hello. Some nice grass you got there. Where'd you get that? Ellern the Marbles winner? Let's go. I could fill it in with peat. Do I want peat, or I should probably replace the peat with dirt so that we can have grass growing. He's just having a good time. He's showing off his grass. You'll see me with grass. I'm jealous. There was that much tinted glass there. Currently have no power, so I should probably set that up before we lose access to my entire inventory. You know what I mean? Should also upgrade cables and stuff. Why is this sorted weird? We get all those, we get the gates, we need the cell. Power. I love that mod name. And I need something to put it on. Really, I could just go put it out in the field. Could just put it out here, it doesn't matter. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 chunk. Why are some of these stackable? And oh, they have power in them. Weird. You can actually put these literally adjacent to each other. I just think it looks bad, so I'm gonna not do that. You know what I mean? You better know what I mean, or I'm gonna be upset with you. And then we put an ender cell. It doesn't really matter where, but I'll put it here. Okay. Actually gonna get 2 ender cells. Do I have what it takes to make another one? Takes an ender core. Right. I forgot. I have a bunch of those apparently for some reason. We need that. We need this. We need to fucking put it somewhere. You're suddenly in a large smidge amount of pain? What do you mean large smidge? Make the cell that holds 2 billion power? I should upgrade stuff. But that holds 9E power. What the fuck is 9E? I don't know what the high-end power stuff takes, because I never went that far. Are you head hurt? Is head pain? not energy cell. Ender cell. Eye, dialectic, and tiny cap. Do I have all of that? I do. Your spine hurts. Go decompress or something. I'll make 3 of these because I have that much casing. Don't I have the auto eat thing? I do. I have the meat in my backpack. Shouldn't do anything. Let's see if it feeds me at some point. Go lay on the edge of your bed on your back and then just like flop off the edge for a little bit. Have some way to get back up though, otherwise you just fuck. I'm gonna want multiple ender cells eventually anyway, because I want them on multiple channels. I don't need them on multiple channels, but especially since all of this is just gonna be, you know, one power grid anyway. I think you'll end up being there, right? Based on this pattern? Yeah. And you'll be grid number 2. This will matter more when I have separate power systems, but for now they're both the same. I'm so fast. What does it take to make the Giga one? Obviously it takes every level below that. It takes nitro crystals, which takes a nether star, which I don't have. What about Spirited? Well, that's just emeralds and a lot of power. Holy shit. What's this? Yeah, that's still just a nether. So I can make up to Spirited easily, though. I mean, it's a lot of power, but I can do that. Do I have any current need of that? No, but if I put speed thingies in my dibbly-doos, I will. What is this? Makes the solar panel work through blocks. I see. How long does it even... We have to go up these one at a time, basically, but it's gonna take it forever to make fucking anything, isn't it? Energized steel is just gold and iron. Let's do that. Time to throw things into things and then stand here, because it takes forever to transfer the power. Never mind, I lied to you. It's actually fairly fast. We will get to 10. I did not pay attention to how much of this I actually need. Although... Upgrade the little laser thing? Well, that's what I'm making the steel for, so I can upgrade the little laser thing. We have to make the lower tier to make the higher tier for everything, right? Is Pumpkin being chaos again? Why can I turn it into it? So we're gonna need a bunch of steel regardless. How do I make the small ones? How do I make small ones with block? If I'm going for spirited, I need more than 10. Yes. But if you were paying attention mere moments ago, I need to make the steel to upgrade the thing. The rod. To make stuff faster. I need to turn that off so it stops putting stuff in there. What do you mean? Oh, that's starter. I don't even have basic? That's easy. Now I have a hardened one. Can you hopper stuff into these? No, not really. At least not like that. Two hoppers into it? Just one of each resource? I don't think that's gonna... I need something fancier than that to automate this, don't I? What's the least effort way to automate this, Colonel? Ye of infinite knowledge, share with the class. How fast does it charge it now? Pretty much instant. Modular routers? Oh yeah, I found out why I keep double typing, and it's because my keyboard is trash. So that's cool. Apparently it's a common problem on these keyboards. The solder breaks, cracks. What would I need for this? I would need a push. I'd need 2 routers for each item, wouldn't I? And a pull. But then I need it to only push when it's empty? Oh, it accepts compressed inputs? Oh, well. I mean, I still probably want to automate this at some point, but if it does that, then... I'll just make a big bundle of it. Probably enough for now. Does it just give you an energized block back? Does it take the same amount of energy? It takes more. That makes sense. There is a bunch of stuff you can do with modular routers. I just haven't messed with them much. There's also integrated dynamics, which looks incredibly useful, but also scares me. But you know what I could try? I could try SFM. You think SFM works with this? You just used a distributor model and set it as a target. It won't put extras in there, like the hoppers do. And then I assume you could just have a modular router pull out of it too, I guess. When you did pipes, it put tons of extras, but mod routers work. I'm sure that's enough steel for a little bit. Let me see. The only thing I've done with these is the auto bone mealing. I don't actually know how to use them very well. Distributors. Which takes senders, which takes sender mark 1. This all makes sense. But, it takes bows or pistons. We do 4 of those to make 4 twos. Sure, why not? Wait, I have a distributor module. Thinking emoji. Whoops. Why was it distributing bone meal? What was it doing with it? Round robin? I guess it doesn't matter, it only has one. And I'm gonna whitelist iron and gold. I need some way to get it to that router. I'll do that later. Don't worry about it. Transfer out of router. How do I tell it what to target? Do I have to do this? No. Shift click. There we go. In New York, it is perfectly legal to shoot a Scotsman with a bow and arrow except on Sundays. What? Or sorry, in York, not New York. What? Also, why'd that not send on YouTube? Did I get flagged? YouTube hates me. It's alright, I read it out anyway. How do you get... How do you get the items into the router? Because it only has the one buffer slot, unless you can have more buffer. Would I want it to have more buffer? Warn module. You just use 2 routers? That would probably make it easier, wouldn't it? Instead of putting both items in one router, because it's going to fill that router with everything and then not have the other item to do, that would make sense. Let's just make another one of these. What is that? Sender module Mark 3. What did you have? You had Whitelist, don't do that, don't care. Round robin doesn't matter. I need to actually tell you to target it. According to the Law Commission's March 2013 paper, there's no evidence such a law existed. They may be legends or misrememberings based on laws passed in the wake of the Glyndwr Rising. The tragic repeal in 2015 of the Town Police Clauses Act, which criminalized a load of weird and wonderful everyday actions, deprived us of some of the more fun criminal offenses in English law. It is still, luckily, illegal to handle fish in suspicious circumstances. What constitutes handling a fish in a suspicious circumstance? What would be the qualification there? I see. I think it's too slow to trigger it more than once, as long as they both have items. Bam, bam, bam. I just need a Polar Mark 1, right? Adjacent. No. Nearby. I would like just one Polar. Or maybe I should make multiple Pool, because it is significantly more efficient. I should just make multiple, shouldn't I? I'm sure at some point I'll use it for something. You pull from that, and then I'd be able to filter this by what I'm currently pulling, so it doesn't necessarily pull everything. Whitelist, do that, yada yada. Give it an importer. There's probably some way to pull directly into AE, but whatever. This is all going to be horrendously over-constructed, but I'm going to over-construct it intentionally for the sake of doing this in the future. I need you to not be connected. Thank you. So you're iron, and you're gold. That way I can just in the future change what these are filtering. Yeah, it should just do it. No, it is just putting more in there. Why are you putting more than one in? I mean, it technically works, but why is it putting... How do I make it only put one? The fact that this artist responded to the person she was scamming with this. Oh, are you talking about... Are you talking about the Twitter post? Do I need to terminate on match? Would that make it not do this? Well, now they're gonna fucking just break it, I think. Does that break what it sends to? No. Heck, how did it work for you? Explain. There is a regulator. Regulator would probably work. Let me make one and see if this works. Allow for precise control over how many items are kept in an inventory. 1. Okay, break it again. I love breaking my stuff. Do you only put 1 in now? Yes. Yes, he has determined the problem. I need another one. Then we go here, we adjust that, we do this, we tell you 1, bada bing, bada boom. We have the technology. Is it the most efficient thing? No. But since those can target multiple inventories, I could put multiple of these down. Let me see. What the fuck is this song? Oh, the 2x2 load. I need casings, which is gonna need the other things. I hate how everything uses these fucking directional parts. We just put 2 of them down. No, stop doing that. Fucking platforms. Are you smart enough to, like, do all of them? Currently, you're doing nothing. I broke it, chat. How does that break it? Oh, never mind. I put them in backwards. Nice. How come this is only doing one of them, though? Shouldn't it energize the others? This is going to produce way more of those than I need, but whatever. Oh, oops. Stop doing that. Why does this not work with this? I'm confused. Used to energizing? Yeah. Isn't there also just like a building? To put those in? Or is it really just that? Am I just... Well, it doesn't say anything about it. It just says it will energize items. Whoop-de-doo. Set your wrench to link mode, you say. I have a wrench? Does it matter which wrench? There's a lot of wrenches. Probably not this wrench. No, don't spin the fucking... Power. Wrench. It is only to 1. Okay. Well, may as well tell it to energize those. So it can do multiple energy rods to one thing, but not multiple things to one rod. Oh. Little disappointing, but okay. Alright, well if I want to make the next material, I need either blaze powder or blaze rod. I don't have a lot of either of them, but I can fix that in the future. I'm just gonna do this one manually, because it's just one item. Right, you're filtered, so you don't pick it up. That's fine. If it's only one item, can I put a bunch of it? No. Whoops. Why does this mod hate me? Please explain. It also only produces one at a time, which makes me sad. Mod hates everyone. I would employ Kitten to do this, but it doesn't work for her. Also, I don't know if you would do this anyway, because it is literally just standing here clicking on it. What, how do reactors work? Burns urine. You're in the night. Do I have infinite urine in the night? I don't, but I can. Oh wait, no, I have it. No, that's uranium. Never mind. I have uranite. I have a little bit of uranite. Assuming this reactor isn't one of the ones that explodes. You did one time sit there and fish for an hour? Did you have fun? So this generates 50k. That's 10 times as much. Although it takes a resource. Are there, better wind generators? No. It's just all you get for that. We still need to do the power stuff for the ender cells and all that, so this isn't a waste of time anyway. I'm just looking at our power options. And Mechanism doesn't tell you how much their shit generates, which is annoying. Oh yeah, Mechanism has the generator, or the turbine. Excuse me. Did you get anything good? Was this when you had the super giga enchanted rod? I feel like you had a enchanted fishing rod. It was? Yeah. Got a bunch of fish and some book. Bookie, please. We should see if we can find a blaze spawner. Or an egg. I guess we can get an egg out of one of them. We have that. I may as well get the rewards from these because maybe I'll get something good. I don't know. I don't think I did, but you never know. What did I get? Trash, mostly. Let's go. Fuck yeah. So our current cables are 2K a second. And these are generating a lot for some reason. Why is the wind so high in this dimension? Actually, I guess, what's my Y? Where is my coordinates? Hello, I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Oh, because our Y coordinate's really high. Never mind. Alright, so they're roughly 300 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2,400 in a single row, which is already more than the cable. So we need to upgrade the cables. Those are 4K. That's fine. We need to upgrade the cables and we need to upgrade the gates. And I guess we may as well upgrade to blazing. Or do we go all the way to spirited and just do that because it's free? I have literally infinite emeralds. Well, that's going to require every resource below it. Moderately tedious. We should go all the way. Alright, forehead. We grab some diamond. We grab some emerald, but spelled correctly. No. I was gonna say I should upgrade that, but we'll just skip it here. We need to make blazing stuff. We need these thingies to make those thingies. Which makes 2 at a time, which is rather convenient. And then we need this rod. And then once we do that, we need to upgrade again to these, which needs 8 of these. Wait, what? Don't do that. I think I interrupted it. I apologize. I thought you were done. Slow ass. Says the man who has the capability of fixing this slow ass problem. Speaking of fixing this slow ass problem, I'm gonna make a bunch of these to just have it automatically craft these things. Purely for the purpose of making more cables, I guess. I need to have a autocraft stuff. Do the cables require earlier cables? They do. I see Azuri has found the copy pasta. Hi, Curtis. I really want to know what constitutes suspicious circumstances when handling fish. Like, you know? What does that mean? Wait, what was in the middle of this? That should be it, I think. We just need this. Can't be sus? You can't. They can't. No one can stop me. I cannot be contained. Stop doing that. Wow. That drained my power grid effectively instantly. Well, just hit the transfer limit. Never mind. I guess that makes sense. It's trying to use power faster than it gets it. Definition of suspicious. It's not about looking suspicious while holding a fish. It means handling fish under circumstances where a reasonable person would know the fish was stolen or poached. Oops. But how would I, as a reasonable person, know the fish was poached? I guess if I'm in like a black market fish stall? Oh, it didn't complete the quest for the rod because I didn't fucking hold it. Oh, I hate how the quests work sometimes. I need to make more rods anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, just don't be sus. It's easy as. Can I make a hardened gate? Requires hardened cables. Sure. Alright. Then we make hardened gate. Oh, fucking broke everything. There, now it can pull more out of the system. It's limited by the 4K on the other side. But now I can pull more out of the system. How you doing, Azure? What you been up to? You just beat Max Ascension on silent. What makes the character good? Question mark? There's no way to do this without the third one, is there? Not really. For simplicity's sake, there should always be an empty export, I guess. Although one export router can handle 8 of these, so we just have the import routers for each orb and then one export, probably. When a card is discarded, it is played. And there's good block options in this discardables. So you just run a deck where you just discard everything every turn. Are there cards that let you pull back from the discard pile so that you can just loop discards? I have seen clips of people that just have like a 500 card long turn with just what looks to be a basic sword attack card, which is amusing. I like Slay the Spire 1, I should check out 2 at some point. Okay, if I'm gonna theoretically automate this, well, one, we're gonna go check out for a blaze in a second. We have to find a blaze spawner. Oops. We just grab the item. Oh right, I finished quests, so I can show you the collect all thingy. Here's the collect all reward screen that I mentioned previously, so you can actually just see everything and click what you want, or claim all. Much better than just clicking it and getting everything without knowing what the fuck you're picking up. 3 nitro crystals. Hello, noob. What is this gacha game in my Minecraft? It's not gacha. Well, it is gacha. It's a quest system to sort of. Some of the quest systems are better than others. Like if we looked at applied energistics, it guides you through effectively how to set up the mod. It doesn't really teach you anything crazy with it, but it guides you through how to set it up. And as you do that, it gives you rewards. Some of the quests are random rewards, but a decent chunk of them are just like XP. Or these just give you... Where is it? Like that one for going to the nether gives you golden chest plate so you can go to the nether. Summoning the wither gives you a wither skull, I guess. It's not all gacha. Anyway, let's go find a blaze spawner, or kill some blaze and get an egg, either one works. Wibbly 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 wibbly. What you been up to, noob? I forgot you were here. Willard the Supreme. Also, get rid of the fucking grid. You psychopath. How did you get over here, brother? He sells a bone splitter. Sharpness 10 and looting 5 is kind of insane. Nubathy Norbert. It is true. It is the Nubathy Norbert. I should probably buy this. I guess he's not going anywhere. He hasn't despawned. I guess he'll never despawn. He's the only spawned wandering trader. So. Get using your full legal name. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go back. That's why you kill him. Well, I'm not gonna kill him because he's got the... Hello. Because he's got an axe of interest. Since I'm coming back, I may as well buy the axe. Bam, 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 bam. Why is Noob in charge of telling you need more coffee? I found this hat. I don't remember where I found it, but it's like the scarf, but for looting. So the scarf is, excuse me, fortune levels. And then the superstitious hat is looting levels. I may as well wear that around. You're coming back with me, lava. You don't fucking get out of the way. Noob makes you remind him. Noob does not deserve the assistance. Sharpness 10. What? Oh. So I can strip that off of this tool and put it in the library. What constitutes a need for additional coffee? Like, how would someone know to tell you that you need more coffee? Man, the ability to just fly kind of invalidates this man's existence. Well, speaking of coffee, I made some donut holes earlier. Utilizing... Do you have a backpack on top of you? I made some chocolate chip cocoa donut holes with coffee in it. Coffee powder. Coffee dust. It was quite good. Ooh, is this a spawner? Oh, it is a blaze spawner. It's fucking awful. But it is one. You made some peanut butter, no bake cookies. You everyone getting the good stuff. Swanky Stella, the ultimate. I need to upgrade the world tier at some point for better loot. And also probably get a second lava thing going at some point, but it's fine for now. Where is more nether places to run around? There's that. I don't think that spawns blaze though. I have a death in here. North, I guess? No, northeast. Your workaround for Twitch buffering every stream is no longer working. This is why I watch YouTube side now. Although you were saying, someone was saying YouTube was buffering the other day. We're just gonna end up tunneling, aren't we? I don't really wish to tunnel. If it can be avoided, I should go up, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, it's right here somewhere. Unmuted YouTube and muted Twitch. You must keep Twitch open because otherwise Noob will be allowed free reign. And we can't be having that. Hello, have you guys seen any Blaze? Oh, Blaze! Cat Pig has awoken. How did you miss? That was impressive. Is this one any better? No. You like Twitch's chat system better? I like Twitch's chat system better when it's not fucked. Which is all the time for me because it seems to hate my internet. I like YouTube's viewing experience though, and that's like 90% of me. I don't really chat, so. So do not bork the mods. I need the mod. Is very important to this ecosystem that we're running here. Very active ecosystem. This will be a good test if my mob farm works for flying stuff too. Gonna have to find mods for L. Employ noob, he's trustworthy. Origins of darkness. I prefer to slap one of these in an upgraded spawner instead of this shitty one. Such is life. Plus 8% attack damage for free. Noob doesn't even know where to find L. Is this true, noob? Ow, you fuck. I think I already have that, but I'll pick it up. Ow, you fuck. I see something there. I don't know what's going on there. We have multiple blade spawners, and that's really all we were here for, so. Imagine not knowing where to find L. Couldn't be me. I have it memorized. Got it memorized. On a completely unrelated topic, Azure, what keyboard do you use? Is this so red? God damn. My eyes. I should mark this. I'm gonna move it eventually, and it is right next to a thing, but I should mark it. Oh, you have a garbage one. You wouldn't recommend the one you're using? Fair. What of these is the best one? Or are they all the same? They're all the same. My keyboard apparently has a known issue where, because Logitech are cheap dickheads, for lack of a better word, they've cheaped out on materials, so this keyboard has a known issue where it flexes and the solder cracks, which is causing it to die progressively worse over time. So I'm looking in the market again. Make some no-bake cookies with the bananas? You can. I'm still a little upset at myself that there was a half-price open box, but brand fucking new one, and I lowballed $8 and they sold it. And I'm sad and mad at myself. That's why you have a wired one? What does that have to do with anything? It's the board that's breaking is the board in the keyboard. The circuit board that the keys are on. Dying faster as in the circuit board is fucked up. Not the Wi-Fi. The wireless works fine on it. In fact, it's quite good. Like a 60-foot range for some fucking reason, and it lasts months, to be honest with you. I have no idea how long it actually lasts, but I'm pretty sure I only have to change the batteries twice a year. Maybe once a year. I don't know. It's not very often though. It doesn't need to be wireless. It doesn't really go anywhere. I just like the clean look of less wire. I got wireless headphones. I got a wireless mouse now. The only thing running wires onto the desk, except for when I have the mouse plugged in, like I do right now, is the audio interface and the phone charging. Peanut butter, mashed potato, oat flour or oats, and chocolate chips. What CPU, noob? What are you going to and what do you got? Did I say potato? Or did we just say a no potato? I said potato? Oh. What word did I put for potato? Did I say mashed potato instead of mashed banana? I don't know. What was I doing? You don't remember what you got? Open the task manager, you doofus. What am I doing, chat? Oh, the Blaze stuff. You're on phone? Open fucking task manager, you do. I'm going to Twilight Forest? I don't know how. I also don't know why I would, because I still have to kill the warden. Make potato candy. Potato candy? What is potato candy? Also, how do you make potato flour while we're on the topic of potatoes? Let's see if this needs to be upgraded. Let me jot stuff down. Need the whole chorus. We need the spider eye. We need the wool. We don't really need dripstone. I can skip the dripstone. Sugar clock gas. And redstone. And soul lantern. I think that's everything. Wool, redstone, soul lantern, chorus, echoing. Yeah. Potato flour like wheat flour. Because I've seen a couple of baking bread recipes that mention potato flour. I mean, I just buy it. I'm not gonna make it probably, but I'm curious. Depression era confection made by mixing mashed potatoes with powdered sugar. Rolled out, spread with peanut butter, rolled into a log. I mean, that sounds like it'd be fairly good. You have a 2600? I'm pretty sure that's like a double increase. How much is an X3D? Can you even still get X3Ds for AM4? Why did you hate me, website? Why do you hate me? Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Fail. No, not the 59. 58, but they don't make that anymore, so it'd probably be a 57. My god, that's more than a double entry, Squid. I guess it depends on what you're doing with the computer anyway. Zone out because tech pop. I'm just telling noob, I'm just checking to see his upgrades. I'm helping the doof, the goof, the boof, the boofer. Give me one of them. Give me a bunch of them. Give me one of them. Give me 3 of those. Give me, I don't have any fucking sugar for some reason. No way, not that. Sorry, comparator. You can still zone out. This is factual. Probably should have broke that with a thing that gives it back, but whatever. Oh, I did need the redstone, right? Do this first so it doesn't run while I'm upgrading it. Oops. Soul Lantern, tier, that, this. What does this do again? I forgot what the eye does. Oh, the spawn count. Put that there, go back over here because I'm an idiot and forgot I'd need the slab. Return the slab. Oops. Pumpkin has grown tired and is looking for a new victim. What the hell? I don't know if you should give butt pats to something described as looking for a new victim. I don't have another one of these drives. As convenient as that would be. The only thing I care about from Blaze is Blaze rods, isn't it? Just put it on here. This has too much storage anyway. What else do Blaze drop? I'm with Curtis. Me and Curtis are one creature. Let me see something. XP? Well, I collect that anyway, I don't care. Is that their whole normal unmodded drop table is really just Blaze Rod? All assumes this even works appropriately. It does appear to be appropriately killing the blaze. Are we accruing blaze rods? Should make the wireless thing. I don't have wireless set up at all though, and I'm lazy. There's 75. I'll just check it in a second. The duality of cat. Do you think blaze bleed? They probably do. Skeletons do. It be time. Please tell us, what time is it? 40, almost 4,400 buckets of XP. What was the thing that lets me do... Oh, right, the nether star. Okay. You know I can fly. If I just bother to make a good sword, we can easily handle the dude man. The funny guy. You stood up and almost passed out. Are you okay? And it might need better armor. I've upgraded the armor. It's fairly good. Are you ever okay? Sometimes you are. This isn't the best armor by any means. I don't even have max protection, but... Armor should be fine. My weapon just sucks. Make sure they die. It shouldn't take very long. Yeah. We had what, 75? We still have 75. Huh. There's no way we gained nothing there. Oh, I have a singularity in here. Let's fucking go on. We made a singularity, chat. Look at it. Beautiful. I can't put it back. Whoops. I don't have the infrastructure at all set up to use a singularity, but I have a singularity. If I blow it up, I get a quantum entangled singularity. That makes an accumulation press. What is an accumulation? Oh, that's mega, isn't it? Yeah. How the fuck did noob scare himself by just seeing themselves? Any wireless setup kit. I guess it cuts out having cables run everywhere. Fair enough. Anyway. I refuse to believe we have gained no... Oops. Blaze rods? Oh, we have gained blaze rods. They're just in my inventory. Because I was hoovering it. Big yawn. Big eepy. What are these things for? What do those do? Destruction catalyst. Consume gunpowder to destroy blocks. Okay. Handgun part. Okay. Hunter's handgun. It's just a fucking gun. I will not concern myself with it. EP but got a Nikkei. I mean, you could Nikkei another day. It's not like it's going anywhere. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, you haven't done story 2 at all, have you? Let me see my spreadsheet. I am a spreadsheet gamer. Who doesn't love a spreadsheet gamer? We have too many windows open now. I would like this, and I would like wool. We're gonna slap it in here. We're making some alloys, chat. Or mixed fabric, I guess, whatever the case may be. Let's see, I want that, and then I want... I left the thing in there, didn't I? Yeah. Whoopsie. We need some redstone, some glowstone, some quartz. I got a lot of quartz, holy shit. That goes in here. Hello, do it. Oh, it's turned off. Streamer can't read news at 11. Hi, and then we need the... If I can find it. There. I need my plates, which I have spares of, and then I need Azure Electrum, which I might not have spares of. I don't remember how to get this. Oh, it needs the silver, and the silver needs something. How do I make this shit again? How do I make the funny nuggets? Is it just straight up ore? Thought it was an alloy. Oh, it is. Welcome to my box of ores, by the way. And then we go over here. And then we feed it to mechanism because it's free real estate. Why not feed it to mechanism? This isn't even the full setup. I'm pretty sure you can like 10 times with mechanism, but I'm kind of lazy. I haven't gotten around to it. We'll get around to it. We don't need much of this anymore. We only need 1 bar of the other thing, which is what, 4 bars? Yeah. We go back here and we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need stuff that I should already have for the other one. The other part. We need aluminum. Scratch. We need aluminum. We need tin. We need titanium. I apparently don't have titanium. I lied to you, chat. Is that also just an ore? I don't see smelting, so probably. How do I get that? Is this the only way to get titanium? Titanium hot ingot? Make cold, get titanium ingot? Picture all titanium. Is that also just an ore that I can use? It is also just an ore that I can use. I can't do anything with it outside of modern industrialization. Nice noise. Oh, from the machine running. I'm sorry. So we need a macerator to get this. Sorry about the noise. I'm not set up for this at all, and I don't. What do you mean raw or meat? I mean liquid meat. What? I'm not set up for this, so I don't think we can do this. I'll just do that at some other point. Apologies for that noise. It's a very good noise. I know. There's a thing you can upgrade them with, so it makes less noise. Sell a solution to a problem they themselves created. Alright, we'll just do the easier to make one. Which is aluminum, tin, silver. It's really high pitched, and you're an old man, so you can't hear it. And invar, which I don't have much of. I already have an invar. What is this made of? Oh no. I want that one. You're younger than me? That's not a good sign. There's more parts we can use to make this, I'm pretty sure, but... the right... Is that right? Is that the right order? Does the order matter? I think it does. Aluminum, tin. Stop. I was looking at the wrong one. Whoopsie. Silver invarta. By 7 years? Well, as everyone knows, I am 21, so... Forever 21. Okay, Gramps. I'm not old enough to be getting called, excuse me, Gramps out here. What the hell? What the hell? What else? What other parts did I make? Not a coating. One was a tip upgrade. The redstone thing, yes, the tip upgrade. Just the tip. We do tip, put you there, we do that, bada bing, bada boom, and the other one was a grip. Everything that isn't metal or that is all the modium doesn't use the casting. Everything before that uses casting. Was it grip? I don't know if I have a grip blueprint. I don't. It's a little weird that it does that, like partway through, and just decides it doesn't want to use the forge anymore, but for some reason that's what it does, so there you go. I have a sword now. Let's look at the stats. 10 attack to 35.1, 1.6 speed to 4. It's a slight increase, plus the traits, whatever the fuck those are. It's a slight improvement. I need more books. How do I, this works, doesn't it? Yeah. Should I enchant before putting this book on it? I guess I should, shouldn't I? Let me just shower in my experience real quick, don't mind me. It's not quite as good as Azare's idea of making the bottles and then having them thrown at me like a decontamination room. But it was easy to make, so. Who doesn't like a golden shower? It skews you, it's green. It's a green shower, have some decency. It kind of annoys me that you need such a high level to enchant when it only takes like 2 levels to actually apply the enchant to the item. By the way, it's annoying. It drank a lot of Mountain Dew. Does that color your pee? Is that a thing? It shouldn't. There wasn't much of a confirmation. Just shouldn't. Also, did we get ourselves on a fucking 40-minute long song again? We did. A 60-minute long song. Pretty sure if it did, you would have known from when you were a teenager. Makes it red/brown. If your pee is red/brown, that's like Hospital. That's when you make the Hospital tweet. I think I only have 75 because I'm not maxed out. Where's my mouse? Capturing 6. Capturing, severing knowledge of ages, soul looting. Plus the book. Where'd the book go? Did I put the book up with all the stuff in it? Sharpness 5, looting 4, unbreaking 5, soul looting 6, severing, whatever that is, stuff and things. Well, you know what, actually? Hold on. Let me do a comparison, because we did just buy... But didn't we buy an axe? A diamond axe that had, like, enchants and stuff on it? Oh, it's not called axe, is it? No. Bone splitter. That gives me more sharpness, doesn't it? in the book. Yeah. There's probably significantly better ways to combine these in some capacity. Especially since most of it's worthless, but I'm just gonna do this because I'm a little lazy, to be honest. Did that say 145 attack? No. You can get that high though. I should have given it a name. Chat, name the sword. You're surprised I'm not doing the socketing stuff? I will eventually. But getting value out of the gems takes a long time. Bob? Which one is the demon katana? Is anime demon katana name? Demon Slayer, Demon Katana names. Nichiren swords. No, that's... It's gotta have a name. Destroyer of demons. There you go. Bob Nichiren. Perfect. Sorry, I bumped the mic while it was shifting around. There are katanas, it's true. But what are you, the fucking weeb police or something? I can also use this to put stuff on it. But like, I guess decrepitude would be pretty good to have on there. We should probably put decrepitude. May as well grab that. God, that's expensive. Yes, sir. Plague Brain. Oh, fuck it, sure. Why not also Plague Brain? I think I accidentally pulled out one level lower than I should have on all of them. Whatever, it's fine. You have Unbreaking, you Duel, and Amending. There is an order to these books, I'm sure. But, like, the fucking... That one's a billion. Sure, put that on. $23? I don't know if it matters at this point. Fucking 70? Okay. 59, 15, that's better. 84, alright, it's not much better. Time to take a piss shower again. It's fine. XP is unlimited, it doesn't matter. Just, this is not a fast way of taking it out. I need a faster way. I need more shower heads. It's a good thing I'm solo. Why does that matter? No one will know how I smell. Are you telling me people don't want to sniff me? I'm a Twitch streamer. People of course want to sniff me. That's how this works. You're supposed to be parasocial and make sniffer emotes at your streamer all the time. Or if you're part of Phase Connect, you do it to your fellow employees for some reason. You have a lot of problems, but you don't have that one. Give it time, people will start sniffing at you when they stop calling you AI, probably. What was it, 84 is it? Imagine if we had a functioning tooltip, chat. It's crazy. It is. You're correct. Alright, we've upgraded our sword. We got a good peak. Looks like a you problem. What, the tooltip? It gets worse, don't worry. It's the mods. I can't make the UI smaller, Azure. I'm fucking blind. I can't read anything if I make it a reasonable size. Let's, just out of curiosity, what does it look at 1x with the tooltip? Oh my god. The menu is so small. Oh my god. There you go. Hey, you can see the tooltip now. It does that, chat. I think it autos to 3x, which like isn't bad. It's a manageable UI size, but everything looks so small. My poor vision, which is very bad. 4x looks better to me. Big UI. Plus, it's easier for people watching on mobile devices with small screens to see things. That's why I do it, for sure. Definitely. Definitely not because I'm legally blind and can't fucking read anything. Let's kill the wither, chat. With no preparation other than the fact I have a new sword. Let's see how well it does. I need soul. Is it any soul? Soul anything? Soul sand work? Let's not do it here in my nice pristine territory and ignore the giant gaping hole in the surface of the planet. Let's do it out here. I don't care about it. The fact we can fly should make this significantly easier than it normally is, and the fact that we now have a weapon that does like triple the damage should help a lot too. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. We're just going up. Look how fast this attacks, by the way. Stop fucking wiggling. There you go, I did it. Woo! I got a trophy. Woo! He didn't drop anything other than a trophy. Question mark? You know, just keep getting the XP, fuck it. It didn't drop a star? I'm pretty sure it has to drop a star. Curse of Bones. And yet, I did not receive a star. I got a heart. What do you want? Fuck off. Why are there so many enemies? Hello? Wait, I know why, chat. Ah, I've made a mistake, chat. Ah, I realized the problem. I know why it didn't drop the nether star. I know, I need to equip a chest, and I keep not getting an uncommon chest. This sword randomly enchanted into having Knowledge of Ages. Knowledge of Ages eats the loot for more XP. So it converted the nether star into XP when I killed it. I just need to do the final blow with a different weapon, it's fine. Technically you're intended to farm these automagically in late game anyway, so at some point we'll have a bunch of stars. I'll just use one of the axes to do the final hit. Why do you wiggle so much? I killed it too fast. Heck. Corrupted Lost Soul. Do it again! Is that a raccoon? Yeah, there's a raccoon running around. Did it die in the explosion? Maybe. Don't know where it went, but it was a raccoon, yeah. It still didn't drop a star, question mark? Why is it not dropping a star? Oh, there's the star. Just didn't pick it up. I have a star, chat. I need a lot of these for the late game, but I have a star. It can be used in 138 crafting recipes because the fucking pot. Miniature nether. Spectral eye. I can see with my eye. Yes. Boost the user's luck by 2. What specifically did I need the star for? Oh yeah, the spawners. Yeah. Is there anything I can do with these before I start using them for that stuff? My god, there's so many fucking hoppers. Dimension card. It's not relevant right now because I don't have wireless set up anyway. B things. The apotheosis table that I will need at some point, because that lets you put the enchants and stuff on gear, which means you can put it on the silent gear and make it even stronger. Yes. What is a Yondu arrow? Arrows can hit multiple targets. I'm Mary Poppins. If you say so. Oh, it has upgrade items, so you don't have to pick up the pots. Nice. Nether Star Generator. Yes, I would like to power my base with the deaths of demons. How did you know? Need it for the quantum stuff at some point. Don't know what that is. Need it for this at some point, which I don't know if I'm ever gonna mess with that because the UI for that is alarming. It's a lot of power. So I'm distracted. 1 million power. It takes 4 of them to make flight augment. That's not what I care about. It takes 4 of them to make nether star seeds. So we may as well get 4 of them and make the seeds. Whilst we're out here killing things. Whilst we're out here destroying the beautiful terrain near my house. I should have done this well, near where the house might eventually be. I should have done this further away. Stop fucking wiggling, you freak. Why does it not vacuum up the stuff? Am I too far? Maybe too far away. Yo, put it down here. This is a good place to kill it. Yeah. Oh. Are you not happy because that block was there? I do have the vacuum on, yeah. It might just be too far away from it, because it is kind of a large enemy. And I always think I'm a lot closer to it than I actually am. Maybe I just need to be closer when I murder it. I have been withered. Yeah, I just needed to be closer. Ancient Scroll of Unstable Intangibility. If you say so. One more. Whoops. Didn't realize you could stack this. One more and we can make the seeds. Well, assuming I can make the essence to make the seeds. Then I will have infinite. We'll still need a living wither in the base for the... Remember last time I did that? Why does he do that? Why does he do that? Why dost wiggle? Anyway, we need one trapped in the base so we can farm it for milk. We have to milk the wither. Hello? Oh, it's over here. So I was about to say, did I somehow lose my ability to go home? Because that would be awkward. We need to make a lot of essence. Do I have the ability to essence? It's a good question. We're gonna need a lot of it, so fucking amazing. Just stack me up. Load me up. This is why you normally have the device auto-craft these, and then you can just craft down when you need it, because it takes a lot. Oops. He's done it. All of that, we've made 16 essence. Witness. I need more. We need, to follow the pattern I've been doing, we need 5 seeds, but I guess we need to plant the first one to begin with. We need seed, we need star, which is in my backpack, so that doesn't matter. Below the end portal and the end is the place? Why is that? Oh, it just suffers. Oh, because it can't break the platform. It's kind of interesting that even the wither can't break the platform, considering what it can break. And I don't think that platform is bedrock, is it? It's just obsidian. I think. Or maybe it's special obsidian. Bed obsidian. Sorry, I was scritching. I was doing a scritch. Oh, I don't have the stuff set down, do I? This will need a location at some point, but for now, much like the library, I'll just put it in. Oh, it is bedrock? Oh, I thought it was obsidian. Well, never mind. Oh, right, I need redstone. Hold on. Also hurricanes? Seed get. We will need more of these, but for now, seed get. We go, we don't have any room. I forgot all of the pots with chat. Chat. Do you like my choice of green glass, by the way, for the greenhouse? Let's put these down for now because it doesn't matter. Although I do have extra seeds I don't have in here. Ignore the fact that the second floor has no structure to it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Give me that. Put one of those in there. Never mind. I swear there was a way to do that without placing it, but fuck it, whatever. We'll place it like a peasant. I should put this in all of them, actually, now that I think about that. Because it'll make them grow faster. You're worried? Why are you worried? What do you worry for? For what reason dost thou worry? Well, before this actually sends it out, let me look at the essence. No structure on second floor? What are you, OSHA? The guy that works at OSHA and specializes in katanas? Is OSHA concerned about the fucking void pit that I have next to my abode? Or is that fine? Is that legally allowed in like US build code, structure code? It takes 9 to make a shard. Boxes. It takes 9 to make a shard. What the fuck do I do with a shard? 3 of them makes a star. So it takes 18 to make a star. That's expensive. Does grow pretty fast though, for what that's worth. It looks so busy in here, my god. Let me see some. Let me take some soil from something. This one's fine. 17 seconds is how long it takes to grow. If I give you a better soil, if I give you a better soil, it's still 17 seconds. Because it's only an extra 5%. Alright, maybe that's not worth it. Given how expensive that is, perhaps not worth it. It's worth it? I mean, I could also, for the price of one of these soils, I could also just plant 4 more seeds. It is a nice dark purple though. I'll give you that. As opposed to the blood red soil that everything else is using. Did I say 18 earlier? It's 27 per star. I don't know what I said earlier. 27 per star, and it's 4 stars per seed. That's a number. What, 104? What if we make 1 star, and then we use that 1 star to make the Giga Hopper? Because it only takes 1. Let's take blocks of diamond or whatever. I think it's 2 blocks of diamond and a star for the upgrade thingy. That made me a fuck ton of diamonds. Thank you. So 2 of these and a star. You can't afford it, so we stare. Longingly, we await. We await the day. There's an item in this mod pack that lets you speed up time, but I don't know what it's called. What does Better Hopper do? I added a couple mods, but I added a Hopper Tiers mod. So by default, you just get the regular botany hoppers. They just grow stuff normally. But then when you go up in the tiers, for example, this one, it grows stuff faster and it gives you a multiplier on the output of the crop. So instead of planting more crops and lagging the game further, I can just upgrade the pot to keep the lag down a bit. I think in the super ultra late game, you are just using the simulated simulated hydroponics anyway, which has like no lag associated with it because it's not growing a plant, it's just making items out of thin air. But I do kinda like the visual look of having like a fucking weed grow farm going on, you know what I mean? If only we had some nice purple lighting going to improve it, or not purple, what's the ultraviolet lighting or whatever? There we go. Yeah, if we look at this, it has 300% yield, grows in 39 seconds. If we give it a better pot, it now has 400% yield and grows in 18. So it's just better pot. I don't know if there's a pot tier above this. I think it just ends here. Oh no, there's a mega. What is mega? Is mega better? 410 versus 3.6. It goes even higher. It just requires, oh, it's blocks of netherite and apples. Not crazy expensive, all things considered. But if I want every pot I have, that's a lot of netherite. I will upgrade the pots though, because more resource, more better. I have not killed Big Blue Boy in Deep Dark. That is our next goal because I need his tendrils. We could go do that. I'm pretty sure we can handle him. He says, knowing full well. I'm probably fine. We're quite buff. Should do that for the tendrils. Let's go murder. I did find it. I explored around on my own. Flying doesn't alert stuff, so it's over there. I brought a waystone over there and then didn't put it down, I just realized. I'll do it again, probably. Yeah, gotta make sure it's Axe. He's easy enough to respawn, though. You just keep running around making noise and you get a bunch of them. But once he's dead, we have killed... I'll forget it, this is true. Once he's dead, we've killed all of the vanilla bosses. And everything past that is now mod bosses, which we... I don't think we did any mod bosses last time, did we? We didn't do a lot of stuff last time, to be fair. Like there's a whole ass cataclysm chain of bosses that supposedly has phases and shit. I don't know. This mod pack is not balanced around fair combat Dark Souls style, so I imagine it's not actually going to be that bad. I don't even know if you could properly balance Minecraft combat. It's fucking Minecraft. Somewhere here I have a hole where I basically just dug straight down, but I don't think it's where the mark is. So instead I'm just going to make a new hole where I just dig straight down. How much XP do you give me? Just a regular old zombie. Yeah. Quite a lot, actually. What? Oh, that's because the sword... I think it's soul looting. Cheat? What do you mean cheat? Oh my god. Oh, that was a fast dig. This is also where you get all the modium ore normally. I think I already dug it all up. Or not the ore. Well, actually the ore too, but the templates. I'll put the waystone down, thank you for the reminder. But around this place, next to... let me see if I can find it. Next to this kind of stuff, this polished basalt, it'll replace a couple of these in the city. Oh, it's still here, I just already did. It'll replace a couple of them with suspicious clay that you have to use the dusty thing, and you get templates out of it. And then once you have the template, like the netherite one, you can just duplicate it. There you go. So now we can just teleport back here. I got rid of some of the detectors, but most of them are still around, so I can spawn the jackass. There's a cooldown on it though, so I should probably find like a group of them. And before it obliterates me, I actually don't... like, I don't really know how you're supposed to kill this in vanilla. I imagine it's quite the setup process. Did it not spawn? Hello? I thought that was the spawn one. Oh, there you go. Hello. Because he's so tanky, he does 1,000,000 damage, he's fast, he hits through walls. Kind of an ass. Are you getting the good messages? Downside is I can't see his health. Well, that was easy. Hit him enough and he dies? Yeah, but he's scary. Why did you already respawn? Do drive-bys on him. He fucking died and spit out silverfish. What? No, you could do that. What can I do with this stuff that he drops? A wither's compass. I don't know what that is. Sonorous staff. My weapon mutated again. What do you mean? Gateway of the Apothic Pinnacle. Sniffer. Look at all the debuffs on him. My god. It was me that spawned silverfish? I mean, it could have been, I guess, but maybe it was a plague bringer debuff? I gave him mining fatigue, get fucked over. I don't know what all the plague bringer debuffs are, but apparently there's a lot of them, so maybe I infested him or something. Kind of surprised he can't hit me here. Oh, if he just dies to the dots from the weapon, he drops the loot still. I don't know if it procs a looting though, but looting is on the weapon that eats the loot anyway, so I'll go fuck myself. It's fine. What if I have the looting weapon out when he dies to the stuff? Does it still... It does still drop loot. I think. Just remove the enchant? I probably should. But I don't... How do you remove just one enchant? I don't know if you can. If sword is out, looting get. If sword is out, knowledge of ages get? You wouldn't know because it's modded, but... Let me turn off magnet and see. See if it drops stuff. You finally hit me, chat. Ow, you do a lot of damage. I don't know why you decided to kill me. Stop it. Well, he dropped that. You drop a tendril though. I don't know what's triggering that, because it shouldn't be triggering while I'm flying. It sounds like mending, but a trap. It's supposed to... Well, it's meant for XP farming. It trades the drop table of an enemy for XP. So if you don't need drops from whatever your XP farm is, you put it on that, and your XP farm is just a better farm. If sword equal out, getting the loot. Reinforced echo shard. What does that do? Makes Warden gear. Plus 50% speed. God damn. Dampens vibrations. God damn. I guess so you can run around in the sculpt without triggering it. I'm here for the tendrils because we need shells and we need 5 of each, if I'm not mistaken. So we need 10 tendrils. Ash Bro has woken nearby. It's he, Ash Bro. Why the fuck did you just explode? What the hell? Why am I immolated? What? Why is the Plague Bringer just every debuff, including the ones that make me explode? Wish I could see his health better, but... One more, and that'll be our shelves. I don't think I actually wanted it for anything other than the shelves. Alright. Bitch. He's so fast. Alright, there's 10. Double check. Anything else here? I mean, the gate pearls would be nice, but I need God Forged and that stuff. An infused dragon breath. I wonder if it's me auto-eating that's triggering it to hear me sometimes. Sneefa. I wish I could see, bro. I'm just picking up some sculpt real quick. Fucking relax. sniffer. Just wanted to make sure I had some skulk. Hello, I'm home. Curtis returns. Hello, Kurt Meister. How is the Kurt? How's our storage? We're looking at it. Okie dokie. We need shelves. I think they're placed over there. Are they over here? Yeah. Titskits. I wish I were the cat. That's not all of them, is it? Made more of these, didn't I? Did I just make 4 of each? Guess I made 4 of each? Well, I gotta make another one of each then. We need candles! I have candles! I can make candles with what little honey I have. Okay. Soul touched sculpt shelf. I need 5 of these. And then 5 of these. I love how the cats just show up and then just start doing that, by the way. Well, you just give extra warden tendrils. And then we need infused dragon's breath, which I forgot to get when we did the dragon. And then we need to make the end shelves and stuff, which is gonna need more. That's gonna need dragon heads. What do you need? Just those and end rods. What do you need? You need the dragon. Okay. And then I need to make the other bookshelves as well, but that's a future me problem. Processor has been purchased. Let's go. Soon Noob's computer will be 400% faster. There's also some bookshelves for... It doesn't mention them here. But there's some bookshelves you can make that you can put enchants into, and then those enchants won't show up in the enchanting table. So we might take advantage of that too. Which is very handy. Because there's 8 billion fucking enchants in this month. We need to go fight the dragon. How do you respawn the dragon? We need bottles. Did I put a portal in the end? I did, didn't I? How do I make a dragon come back? I'll leave that stuff in there. I did. Waits for Azure to furnish me with the information instead of just Googling it. Da moon. The elevator song. The mesmerizing windmills. Oh, jeez. Oh, you were getting food. I was gonna say it's been too long. I was asking, how do you make the dragon respawn? How do you respawn the degen? Four end crystals placed on end portal in end in the right way. 4 end crystals. These? I need gas here. Gas. I can make some gas tiers with those. I can make a gas tier with that. Time to go kill some gas. How do I take knowledge of the ages off of this weapon? Is this possible? Removing enchantments. I want to remove all of them. There is the industrial foregoing thing. Industrial. I'm not gonna have any of the materials required to make this though. So it's kind of irrelevant. But I don't know if this even lets you pull a specific one off. It needs plastic. Of course it needs plastic. I don't have plastic. Who do you think I are? What about the other way that's mentioned? Hold on. The brute force way. I wonder if this is gonna break it though. Because it does involve an anvil. Which is a little intimidating. Do I really have so little resources to make books? Yeah, let's do a test run here to see if it destroys the fucking item. Apparently, Curtis left again. Curtis had enough titskits. Had to get it out of their system. Apparently, supposedly, throw an item and some number of books on obsidian. Drop an anvil. It works, and it doesn't destroy the item. Wait, it still has silk touch on it. Oh no, it doesn't, just didn't update. This is unlikely to pull. Why does that work? It's a mod, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what mod allows you to do that, but if you squish something hard enough, you pull the magic energy out of it, of course. That doesn't have silk touch, so I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Unlikely that it pulls what I want off of this, though. Pulled off fractured soul. Was that the top thing on there? I don't know. What if we just pull everything off? We need paper. I don't have, like, the basic farms for a lot of stuff set up. I made the wrong thing with that rice. Whoopsie. I just buy books. It will eventually take it off, it's true. Who sells books? Oops. Do any merchants sell books? It was on the bottom? If it goes from the bottom up, that saves us a lot of books. It could just be random, though. Trading. Librarian villagers can buy a single book. No. I don't want to sell books. I want to buy books. You buy the bookshelf and then break it. Well, who sells a bookshelf? None of these jabronis. Oh wait, you sell it. I found it, never mind. I have discovered it, do not worry. I guess it'll work as a valid method of leveling some of these jabronis up too while we're doing this. And also getting their XP stuck in the wall. As one do. But now I have 1,000,000 bookshelves to break. Man. Do you like my library? I designed it myself for the modern appreciation of arts and stuff. That's a lot of book. No, not the dirt. My beautiful dirt. Ruined. Now I have a scar on the land. Again, ignore the giant pit right next to my house. I was doing some mining. It's natural part of the earth or whatever. We're gonna need the XP to put this back on, and I kind of want to minimize how many of these I need to put back on. Scavenger, I want. Throw it high, far enough. Stinky. That's looting. Heckin' pickle jar. Are you being defeated by a pickle jar, LeMan? What is that noise? Is that supposed to be like fucking crickets or something? stop that. Someone broke a pickle jar? Ah, I see. It's not giving me the one I want. I also keep picking up the sword in reverse and then it just doesn't put it on my hotbar. Gotta use Stinky Daylight Machine? What does that mean? That's the stinky... Oh, there's knowledge. Okay. So we got it all. We kept some of this stuff. Make, bring, capturing, sharpness. All of that has to go back. Where did I get this book from? Anyway, all this has to somehow go back on. What's the cheapest way to do this? What's the range on this XP? Not that. They don't clean it out so it reeks? They don't, like, just run fucking bleach through it or something? What the hell? That's 10. That's 9. Seems unlikely to be better than anything. That's 56. That's 5. 6. What's the more expensive? That's 11. I think this is the giga expensive one, Scavenger. Yeah, it is. And I don't think there's any fixing that. That's just going to be expensive forever. Alright, how much is this? 128. Can I make another XP pack? Hell yeah. Now we've got twice the XP. It's gonna take a bit still. Alright, how's our nether stars doing? Yeah, we got a lot of them. $45, and it takes 3. We got 15. This is very exciting music. Also, I've realized the music might be a little loud, and no one said anything. Oh, it was fine? Oh, well, no one said anything. Let me, this no longer has silk touch on it, so I'm just going to put that in there for now. Let me get my slabs. I don't think these need silk touch anyway. I could be mistaken. They don't appear to. Wait, no, yeah, they do. They won't. No, they don't. They're in my inventory. Walking. Okay, so that should now be capable of running without me over there. And we can test this. Run that one, good. Yeah, it's going up. So that can now run and gather things if I'm not there, if I need something specifically farmed. I have 7,200 blaze rods? That doesn't seem right. Didn't I have like 7? What is the drop rate on the fucking blaze? Hold on. Just pick up, grab a bunch of them. It's just what the fuck? Why is the drop rate so high? All right, well, I mean, the killing box does have looting on it, so that's probably why. I'm just gonna delete these. Sounds a bit dumb, but they're taking up me inventory. I need a faster way to pull XP out of this thing. Although having said that, it does currently outpace the farm. There is technically a way to improve the farm's output. The spinny meat grinder things I have down there, you can make an item. They're fairly cheap. You can make an item to give it increasing levels of looting and sharpness, but it stops at 10. And Apothic goes up to, I think, 25. And there's a different machine that you can put a weapon into, and it'll use that enchant to farm. So we can make it better. It's a future me thing, though. Rather than aisle smelling like pickles, it now smells like rancid booty hole. I feel like you should have just left it smelling like pickle. I guess you can't leave the pickle juice all over the floor. Oh, I think we have enough XP. I put my book up. My book. My book of mini enchanters, I think. $128 levels worth of XP. Okay, so now it has looting and all this other stuff without eating the drops. We still need the end crystals to respawn. We needed to do ghasts. That's what we were waiting on. Yeah. That's what we were doing. That for, I remember. Streamer occasionally has a brain. I don't remember where the ghasts spawn. Why is it so red there? It's red again. Rhonda the Feeble. I know they spawn a lot in the sandy biome, which I think is actually south. They spawn more in the high lava area. I wonder what adds this fog, because I would like to not have the fog. Why would I believe you? I don't know, I trust you. I shouldn't, apparently, God. Why? Well, you ban noob when I say ban noob. What is this? Something... Oh, something spawned here and then got broke by that. I don't know what I did, but okay, sure. Oh yeah, you did mine a lot of magma, didn't you? Brr. Why is it so shit to navigate through here, man? Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast with this one. I can't see shit when I'm doing this, by the way. I'm sure the stream doesn't look any better, but I can't see shit. How do I get out of here? Nikkei does not wish to open. Is it sitting at 5 out of 7 for ages? That's the bedrock. There has to be a walkable surface here somewhere. Because it's on the fucking map. I'm gonna dig into lava and kill myself and it'll be funny. I assume you're starting at the normal 30. I should not have dug into this mountain, because now I just live here. Oh my god, I'm free. What is that? Mold of it. Anyway, back to the fucking ghasts. I think this is a biome they can spawn in. Oh, there it is. Hello! I need that. Probably. Now the question is, 1, how often do they spawn? 2, what's the drop rate of tears? I can't believe that worked, but I can't do it fucking normally. Ooh. They drop soul shards. Oh, that's because I have soul looting. Right. Excuse me. Why did he explode into the doom heads? Doom skulls. Fucking everything's dropping soul shards now. Hello, have you seen the funny things that make the crying and emoji noises around? No? You can't just give me 3 of them and then never give me any more. That's not how spawning is supposed to work. Ban new for this mockery of the stream. Is there any more dirt biome? Oh, this whole place is dirt biome, but it's that way. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. They don't have a bad drop rate. Ow. I wonder if the mob farm can farm ghasts. They're kinda big, so I don't know if it would spawn them properly. But if we got an egg, we could put it in one of the spawners and try. Assuming they even have an egg, I don't fucking know. 14 tiers. It's only 1 tier each, right? And we only need 4. Although I will probably want to spawn it more than just the one time, so. Did you shoot your friend, you dumbass? Oh no, they shot the skulls that were chasing me? Or they just shot a wall? No, they did shoot each other. Look at these idiots. Goofy. Dummy, idiot. Dude telling me to sip? What do you think I am? A human that needs hydration? Yes, actually. The sexual tensions start in approximately 20 minutes on twitch.tv/whatthekitten. Well, that just went over the line. Oh shit. It's the fake player. Hello. Not actually fake player, it's a piglet. They look like one when they spawn because they run around. Excuse you? You're excused. Should kill it from below so I have time to get in there for the items, I guess. Alright, we'll go with 19. 19's good enough. Also, I'm going home. Whoops. Why can't I talk to myself in a single player game? In a single player... Mario has awoken. What? Okay, bye. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these soul shards because they're gonna clog up my inventory. They do not stack. Dimensional battlefield. I mean, it says I can also just click to get more loot. Let me see what that does. Let me do it away from here just in case. Oh, a lot more loot. Holy shit. What? I was expecting it to be like 1 kill's worth of loot, but no, it's like 500 kills worth of loot. What the fuck? That's a little absurd. Alright, well, we went from what, like 17 tiers to 196? What kind of cookies you got? I wish I had cookies. What cookies? Oh, they're not actually in there, you doof. You big old doof. Go to the fort, we travel through the fucking void. I should... Yeah, respawning the dragon. This has been a rather long series of events. It's northeast. To do very little, actually. Well, no, that's not true. We killed Warden, we got the bookshelves, we got nether stars. We're gonna get the dragon stoof. I should just use a teleport thingy. Hold on. Hello. Thank you. So I have to place these around this portal? Is he mad? Probably because I killed his friend over here. This portal? Is it like on these bedrocks? That would be my guess. Also, now I know what these are called. It's what was here when the dragon was here. I have done it. Did it do something? Hey, okay, so that is correct. Time to blow myself up again. Woo! It's such a dramatic existence, this dragon. Oh right, he's gonna be hella loud. Apologies. Why is it so loud? For what reason? Hello, can you spit at me again? I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff. So. Hello, please spit. I was about to say please spit on me and then, well, now I've said it. I was gonna say, and then my brain took a moment to think about the out of context nature of this. Can you do something? Alright, let's break the crystals at least. While we're passing time. Yeah. Do need them to spit down though, otherwise I can't grab this stuff. Hello. Look at me, I'm a nice juicy target on the floor. Do I need to hit you so that you're like, oi mate, you're being a bit of a cunt? Maybe. I always forget it does damage when you break the one it's tethered to. Did you just spit? Or was that your wing flap? Oh, there you go. Do it again. I can piss you off. I wonder if there's any other way to get this besides dealing with this dragon. Ginger got to stay in the office. Oh, did you not close the door in time? You spit up there! What the hell? How did this happen? Ow. Spit a lot up here, apparently. Oh, sheepy. Why is that so loud? What did you just do? Did you just infinitely spit over here for some reason? Can you stop touching me? Why is there an Enderman up here? What is happening? Also, it appears you can't debuff the end dragon. Because, it's not getting anything from the sword. It's not. Pumpkin is asleep under Bitch Bird's cage. Pumpkin watches and awaits. Oh, you can make heads. Not very easily. Oi! Can't stand in the breath, it does still hurt. Okay, bye. Well, we got 63 bottles, and she likes to eat the sunflower seeds that Coco drops. There. Yeah, loud noises, yeah. I love loud noises. We win! Ta-da! And for our troubles, we get all this trash. Wow. Oh, we got a shattered soul from the end dragon. Oh, that was a good noise. Oh, that thing drops arcane essence like crazy, apparently. Good to know. We got an Enderman spawn egg, chat. We can farm the tall guys, tall lads, tall boys, tall lads. The Dirtmans. What? You have no home bed or changed respawning. Doesn't matter. Our spawn point is that close? I didn't realize. Our spawn point is right next to where we were fighting the wither. Oh, I did break the bed and not replace it. Oh. I don't think I have this upgraded now, so that's really slow. It's fine. It took my meat! Oh, we got multiple of these dragon... Oh no, those are Enderman shards. Look at how much stuff those shards give you. That's crazy. Pumpkin is the only pure and innocent soul? I don't believe that. I used that and got nothing. Oh, it probably... Did it hoover it up? I don't know. Seemed to have gotten nothing that time. Lapis. We need to enchant this dragon's breath. Yes. Best way to get our levels is with 6. We need those 6 geo-encased bookshelves of stability. Geo-encased. Geode encased, sorry. Which needs budding amethyst, which needs blocks of amethyst. Which I can't enchant because it's too high of a fucking level. I hate this system sometimes. So we need less quanta specifically. Which of you gives a lot of quanta? You do. We have so much fucking quanta. We need negative quanta somehow. Which I think is what we were using the melon shelves for. Yeah. Which I don't have any melons, but I can just plant some melons to get some more melons. You know what I could do? No, that doesn't work. It needs to be regular farmland. Oh. Oh, but then I need silk touch, and I don't have anything with silk touch. I can make a silk touch. Oh. I don't know if I would agree with this assessment of Wes, but streamer ban him permanently? Excuse me. Put silk touch on this, and yet when I harvest it, I get regular dirt. Can I just put that in there with that? Oh yeah, there you go. Easy. Probably deserves it, to be honest. TBH. We go into here, we give you that, we give you some melon seed. Look at it enlarge, engorge upon thine melon. That's a big melon. Oh, there it goes. Why melon? So the way enchanting with this mod works is that some things need... So there's 3 categories. Eterna is the max level, Quanta is randomness, and then Arcane is rarity, basically. In order to enchant certain things, you need certain values, and sometimes those values are a maximum, like this. So we need between 15 and 30 Quanta to make infused Dragon Breath, basically. And the way that I know to lower Quanta and keep other stats high is with these melon shells, which just have a negative Quanta on them. And to make melon shells, we obviously need melons. Don't want to get out of seat? This guy's sitting in seat at work? What? I don't know how many of these I'll need, but... I also need glistening melon, but that's easy enough to make. But we're gonna need more than one, for sure. Maybe it gives me a free one. There's a whole whack ton of shelves that you can make that it doesn't specifically tell you about, but... Apothic enchanting is very fancy, has many features, some of which I will utilize, many of which I won't, but... Should plant more of these, just so we're not standing here so long. I do not have a brain. I was gonna say I don't have seeds, but they're in my inventory. And then we take the dirt, and then we make some farmland. That's more farmland than I need. Farm seed. Farm seed. Farm seed. Look as my melons grow. I'm pretty sure there's also like better farmland you can make that I assume, or not make, but like find that I assume might grow better. Or I could just put the Infernium in there and maybe that'd grow better, but they grow fast enough that it doesn't really matter. I only need to make these melon shelves once, so... It don't matter too much, I just don't know how many I need. We're still at 100. These are also like unnecessarily strong bookshelves, to be honest with you. What do we need for this? We need at least 80 Eterna. The Arcana needs to be fairly high and super low everything. I think I'm just going to end up making a fuck ton of melons. And hope that negative Eterna isn't the problem, but it may turn out to be a problem. Do you like melons? Do you like jazz? What? No, don't do that. It's a little annoying that it takes 6 full melons per. Oh, we're at 70 quanta. It has gone down, and our return is still at 80. It still has the same space limitation, the shelf, so 1 tile around and then 1 above is the best you can do. You can't stack more of them, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to. We're down to 50, and I think it was 35? 30. So 2 more melon shelves, and then we can infuse our breath. No, it's so close. Please. I beg of you. And then if we lose some Eterno, I have to put some shelves down to fix it. We lost too much Eterno. We gotta put shelves down to fix it. Yo. How do I fix? We need 80 Eterno. If someone's intentionally breaking your stuff, I'm pretty sure putting one of these down doesn't increase it because it's too high. Oh, never mind, it does. Okay. So now we have the requisite stuff. I just don't have enough XP. Colonel's breaking them? Colonel, what the hell? What's wrong with you? And we need the infused dragon's breath for what reason? I don't actually remember. Oh, for the shelves. Yeah. Dragon soul. Dragon D's. Ha ha! Miniature exit, bro. It does seem cat-coded to drop all the jars everywhere. Oh, your kitten needs to stream soon. I'm basically done anyway. I'm gonna enchant these. I'm gonna work on getting the shelves so that that's just done. Once that's done, I don't need to fuck with it anymore. That's probably all I'll do on my own. Am I still running the farm over there? I think I am. I don't think I ever turned it off. Too much work and too far away to ever beat you. But this is basically it. We set all that up, we enchant it, we get the infused, we do the stuff to get the thing, to make the stuff. Make better book. For some reason that's locked. I don't know why that's locked. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the shelf that lets you remove enchantments. It does have a lot of negative quanta, though. Or is that the right one? Or is that the one that just has a bunch of negative quanta? That would have been better than melons, maybe, possibly. This one! Remove enchantments from pool. That one. Get rid of stuff. Yeah, I should build house on stream. That way you guys can help me decorate. I should... Before I forget, before I stop the stream, I need to stop the melons because I don't need this much fucking melon. Please. I will expect you guys to help me decorate in some capacity. I just don't know how I'm gonna decorate it. Pink house. Probably pink house. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for jazzing with me. You know, you do the little jazz hand, you know. I will see you all next time. Go hang out in Kitten's stream. She's gonna play the rest of the Nikkei event. If you're into that sort of thing. If you're not, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.